guys, welcome back to my channel. I know that I am totally looking crazy right now, like what is going on with my hair, but today's video is going to be pretty exciting because we are doing a review on the KKW I guess you could say face products, but not really all of her face products because she does have like blushes and highlighters, which we're not going to be testing out today. I have done videos testing them out, like the highlighter and the contour palette and her Mrs. West videos. So if you guys want to see that, then I can link down those videos, or you can search for them on my page, on my YouTube page. But today we are going to be trying out her concealers. I got two different concealers because I want to see if maybe I can use her concealers as foundation. Sometimes you don't need a lot of foundation, you just need a little bit of concealer and you're set to go. And her setting powder. So I've washed my face is all cleaned. The only thing that is not on my face right now is primer, and I'm not going to be using primer because she doesn't have a primer to use with her makeup. So we're just going to test out the concealers, and we're going to use a darker color as our foundation and then the lighter color as our kind of like concealing, what you would use a normal concealer for. And then we're going to set with her setting powder, and we're just going to see how these two products perform together since they are part of her collection. So I would want them to work together well. And yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. I'm gonna grab a mirror really quickly. Okay, so I have the number 8 and the number 11. Hopefully those two work out for me. Let's go ahead and open them up. And then number 11, let me just read. Yeah, they both look kind of light. I don't think either of these are gonna work as foundation and concealer. Let's just swatch them on my hand really quickly. This is the number 8. That's super light. Yeah, that would be a good concealer color though. And then number 11. Okay, I guess we'll see. If anything, then he'll just take it off. Let's go ahead and start concealing. For concealer, obviously we're going to use that lighter color. Also, it looks really nice. It looks really creamy, but let's see how it feels on the face. It really smells like very chemically. I don't know if you guys would understand that. It just smells like there's a lot of chemicals in this, and I don't know how I feel about that. Some products have no smell at all, and I like those products. This one smells like she has put a lot of stuff in there. Let's go ahead and blend it out though. It feels really nice on the face. It feels really creamy so far. No burning or anything like that. Just blend it out. Wow, so this is definitely a full coverage concealer and I am loving it. Like, I have not had a concealer cover these scars like this in a long time. Let's go ahead and use that foundation color. I don't know if I really itchy right there. I think I had a hair. But hopefully this works. It would be amazing if it does. You guys, I am so impressed at how good this looks. This turned out a lot better than I thought it was gonna turn out. So far, the only complaint that I have is the way that it smells. I just do not like the way it smells at all, but I love the way that my skin is looking. It covered up those acne scars really, really well. If you guys are looking for something really high coverage, I would highly suggest this. She doesn't have a very high variety of concealer colors. Maybe that's changed from now, but when I bought these, she didn't have that many dark colors. So if you are a little bit of on the darker side, it might be a little bit hard for you to do this. But if you guys are more on the lighter side, I mean, you should totally try just using 2 concealers of hers as foundation and concealer, because I think it worked out pretty well. I am really liking it. The only bad part is putting on the right amount to blend out throughout the face, because it obviously comes on a wand and not a pump. But other than that, I mean, I really like it. Let's put on the concealer now and bake. I mean, the baking powder, the setting powder, and bake. I'm really loving this combo. I know that for my first impressions videos, I have not been doing very good on doing my first impressions on them, but I will do first impressions on this because it's foundation, you know? We need to see how it lasts over the day. This is what the setting powder looks like. It is so beautiful. This is in the shade Bake 1. I only have this one, and it doesn't look like it has a lot of product on it, to be honest, but the packaging is beautiful. I love her packaging and how it just looks like a crystal. I just love it. I haven't opened it yet. As you can tell, the plastic is still on there, so it's really hard to get off. I wish her bottle was just a little bit different because it's really hard for me to put like stuff in here so I can actually bake with it. But and also I feel like it was really high price for how much product goes in there. But okay, let's just see how it performs. Okay, so we'll let that bake for a little bit. I'm gonna go do my eyebrows and then I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I've let it sit for a little bit. I worked on a little bit of my bronzing and contour, so I'm gonna go ahead and take it off now. I am loving that little bit of a tint that it left behind, just like a little bit of a white veil. Loving that. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and like finish everything else and then I'll come back to set my face, so be right back. Okay, so I'm back to set everything up. I'm gonna use what's first off here to just kind of press around this area that it's a problem for me. Okay, now I'm just gonna use a brush like this to set the rest. Okay, so I set everything up. Now I will do check-in start of the day. So I will come back once my eye makeup is done and my hair is down and just show you kind of like the finished result. And so yeah, I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I finished up the rest of my makeup. I am loving the way that everything is looking so far. Definitely loving this concealer, the concealers and the setting powder. So I am just loving the way it looks. So yeah, hopefully it lasts this beautifully throughout the day, and I will check in with you guys here in a little bit. Okay guys, I am doing that very first check-in. I love the way that everything looks so far. It's not oily or anything like that. However, I feel like the setting powder could be a lot better. I have been having a lot of creases on the side of my lips, and there's other baking powders, setting powders, whatever you want to call them, that help prevent that, and this one is just not doing that. But other than that, if it wasn't for this, it is keeping me oil free. It looks beautiful, and I am loving the way that it matches my skin tone. So I hope you guys, I will do another check-in in a little bit. Hey guys, doing that last quick check-in. My foundation, my concealers are still holding up pretty well everywhere else except for my nose. It has started to move around a little bit. I don't know if you guys can tell. I'm actually personally not very oily, so I'm really happy with the way the concealers and the baking powder are holding up. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and definitely give these concealers a try. The baking powder could have been a little bit better. I would recommend the Airspoon one that you can find at Walmart or Walgreens instead. But if you want to try it out, just because it's KKW, there's nothing really too wrong with it. I just feel like it could have performed a lot better. And yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.